What's up, my mob? It is Karma E, and today's video is just going to be me giving you guys like some little tips and stuff, because as you guys should know, because I feel like I've said it in like 2 of my videos, I am going to be moving out. I'm moving out in August. It is it's April right now. I'm moving out in August, and I am only 17, so I'm going to be 18 when I move out, because I turned 18 in June. So just so you guys know that this is not just some random person just saying some stuff. This is real. I am going to be moving out and getting my own apartment at 18. I've already signed a lease. I put down a deposit. I know where I'm going to be moving. I've been saving and all this type of stuff. So in this video, I'm just going to give you some tips. If you like me and you kind of fresh out of high school and you just want to move out, I'm going to give you some tips and how to accomplish that. And I don't want to make this an update video because I kind of want to make a separate video for that. But I am going to have to like reveal a few things and what's going on so you guys can understand why I'm moving out, this and that. Okay, so if you're new to watching this, and plus just for my subscribers in general, I feel like I kind of need to let you guys know this. Just to give y'all a breakdown on me personally before I get into the tips. Basically, I was born and raised in St. Louis, and then I moved here to Iowa for my last 2 years of high school basically. And now I'm to the point where I'm about to graduate, and I wasn't quite sure on every single thing yet and what I wanted to do, this, that, and the other. So I decided for my own sake that I was going to be staying in Iowa for 2 more years. So I'm basically going to live here for 2 more years as of right now. That might change, I don't know. And so I am enrolled in a 2-year institution for a marketing degree with like an associate's in marketing, but I don't know if I want a bachelor's degree yet, which, ooh, that's nasty. Anyway, I don't know if I want a bachelor's degree right now. That's a whole totally different story. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this because there's no point in flexing and lying to y'all. I've kind of been thinking lately, and I don't even know if I want a marketing degree in general. I might end up changing my major, which I'm not really too worried about. But with me starting off at a 2-year, because that's what's best for me, I'm not in the right state of mind right now to go off to a 4-year institution. So with me staying at a 2-year, I obviously needed a place to stay, rather that be at home since I'm staying in Iowa or somewhere else. And I decided, let me go somewhere else just to get out in the world. That's just the type of person I am. I want to live my life. I want to get out in the world. So I was just like, let me do this and get it out of the way. So I just started saving money. I started visiting apartments. Me and my mom, we went and looked at apartments, this, that, and the other. And yeah, so basically that's it. Okay, so the first tip that I want to give off to you guys is to let you know that you will need help. I'm sorry to say it. Some people just want to be on their own, do this and that, but you have to be in a realistic mind state as well. And honestly, a lot of apartments, first of all, they're reluctant to like even want to rent to people who are like 18 to maybe like 25. They don't really like doing that necessarily, because this is the age where you're considered to be like irresponsible. That's no way to put it. Like partying, college, especially the college kids. Now thankfully the apartments that I'm renting, they cater to college kids. They don't really care, but you do need a cosigner, especially if this is going to be your first apartment or first time getting out and you're not making an outstanding amount of money. Now if you somehow, because I don't know y'all life, if you somehow making bank, and I don't know how you will be doing that at 18, but if you making bank somehow, maybe you can get an apartment without a cosigner. But for me, it's like I'm making enough to cover my rent. I'm not going to get into how much I'm making and how much it costs for my rent. I don't want to tell y'all that. But I did need a cosigner, because you have to make 3 times your monthly rent, which I don't, but I make a good amount. So my mom did agree to co-sign on this for me, because she knew that this is just something that I really wanted to do. And plus, of course, they're not going to say no to having an extra room. And I've already like had a talk with my parents about being responsible and this, that. So my thing is either find you a roommate, someone to move in with you, or find you someone who trusts you enough to co-sign for you so that you can get an apartment. But you will need help. Second tip to you guys, this is going to be obvious. Well, it's obvious to me, but for some people it's not. Save, save, save. You need to save money. You cannot move out without saving. Like, Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. I save to a certain extent. Like, shit, how do I explain this without sounding stupid? I save for what needs to be saved for. Like, first of all, I had to save for the application fee, and I had to save for my deposit. I set that money aside a long time ago because I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do. I need to have this money set aside to get this application and pay this deposit fee. So I saved for that. And now what I'm doing currently, just to let you guys in, I'm taking $100 out of each of my paychecks just to set aside for first month's rents, just so I can have that extra little money on the side. And then, because you know they ask for first month's rent when you first move in. But then the rest, right now, I'm honestly not really saving right now. And I know y'all might be thinking, why? That's crazy. But it's because I'm moving at the end of the day. So a lot of my money is going towards apartment things. I have to furnish this apartment. I have to have soap and just, you know, stuff like that. I have to buy things basically. So it's not like I'm just spending money willy-nilly. Everything that I'm buying right now is to cater towards that apartment. And that's why I would say save, because you're going to need stuff. You can't just, well, you can, but who really wants to live in an apartment with no furniture and no nothing? So save money so you have money to spend on your apartment stuff. Now, my third tip, which really should have been the first tip because this is the most important tip. You need, and I'm saying this so serious right now, you need a job. I hate like when people say dumb stuff. Like people will like Google search how to get rich without money or just stupid stuff. You have to start somewhere. You need a job. And if you're only like 17, 18 my age, I'm not saying you need a big executive job because obviously that's not really realistic right now. But just anything, McDonald's, Burger King, I don't know. I don't work at a food joint. No shade to you girls that do, but I just can't. That's hilarious, y'all. I'm sorry, but I can't go. Fast food, bitch, stop it. Like, I can't go. I guess if I lose my job, I would kind of have to, but I'm cool at where I'm at right now, and I'm planning on staying there for a little bit while I'm getting my degree. But yes, you need a job. I'm not gonna sit here and flex and be like, oh girl, you can, no, you can babysit on the side. No, because at the end of the day, when they want you to fill out that application, it's going to ask about your employment, because nobody is about to rent to somebody who don't have no damn job. So you need to get a job. My fourth tip would be to move out with some plan, because I mean, for me, I'm going to be honest, for me, I am honestly kind of just stalling right now by staying in Iowa for 2 more years, because I really don't want to be here, and I know that in my heart, but I don't know exactly where I want to go. So I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of stalling, but why I'm stalling, I'm getting stuff accomplished, and I'm setting goals, and I'm doing stuff. I'm in school, I'm grinding with my YouTube channel right now, and all that. So my thing is just have some type of idea. I'm not saying have a full writ out plan. I'm gonna do this in my life, this, that, and that, but have an idea. Know why you're doing it. Know why I don't want to live with my parents no more, and know, like, don't try and go into it with the mindset this is gonna be my permanent place. I'm just gonna live in this apartment for the rest of my life. Just kind of have an idea. You don't need an exact plan, but know what you're doing. Like, don't just up and say, don't be one of those kids that's like, man, I hate my parents, I hate this, I just want to move out and live on my own. Like, that's childish, to be honest. Have reasons why you want to do it and go for it. So you guys, I really don't know like what else tips to give, because I don't know, it's kind of hard. But if you guys do have any questions, if you're watching this video and you have any questions, just leave it down below, and I can totally make another video answering you guys questions. Or if you have any like personal questions towards me, like in my life, that's fine, because I am trying to open my life up more on this channel with the fashion. And y'all will see that I'm about to edit a vlog right now actually. So I hope this was just even a little bit helpful for somebody. If not, my bad, whatever folks. But if you're not a part of the Mighty Mob, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'm out. I'm about to film another video though. Should I change? I think I'm gonna change clothes.